Welcome to the NIOS studio. In this video, we are going to learn about food. Food is essential for our existence. Food is as important as oxygen for life. So, we will continue to learn about food and what is food's composition. That composition is the nutrients. And then we will also learn the different kinds of nutrients, their functions, sources, and if you eat the right kind of nutrients, then you will be healthy. And if you do not eat right kind of nutrients, then you will be undernourished and different kinds of deficiency diseases can occur. Food is eaten in different cuisines all over the world. And in India, even after 200 kilometers, we can find a different recipe altogether that may contain the similar kind of food, but the recipe is different because their taste is different, their culture is different. So that indicates the food has to be socially acceptable and it belongs to a socio-cultural media. So that is a physiological impact of the food. Objective of this video is the importance of food, functions of food, nutrients, importance of each nutrient. Then we will also learn about the malnutrition and deficiency diseases. Most of us start our day with a cup of tea. Food is any edible substance that we eat or drink to satisfy hunger and nourish the body. Food should be socially acceptable and psychological satisfy your hunger. Food is obtained from plant origin and animal origin. You must have seen two colors, two circles, which indicate the origin of the food. Like green color means the food is obtained from the plant origin. And if the color is brown or red, then it is said that it is obtained from the animal food. In plant, foods are cereals, pulses, fruits, vegetables, sugar, vegetable oil, and from animal sources we normally consume milk and milk products, fish, seafood, eggs, meat, etc. Now we will understand what are the functions of food. Food is essential for survival and maintenance of life. It is necessary for growth and development and satisfy hunger and other things. Now we will learn functions of food. Food provides energy. You normally eat breakfast, then lunch, then in the evening time you take tea, and at night you take dinner. And there are various activities you perform during the day, from playing to sleeping, and your body do various vital body functions. And food is also necessary for breathing, eating, etc. Food support growth and bodybuilding. You must have heard food is necessary for strength and bodybuilding, and it is necessary for your running and for growth and development. You must have seen from the childhood to the men till the time you have grown up now. A food is necessary. Food regulates our body processes, what it does. Brain need constant supply 24 hours a day. And from where it comes from the food. And from the brain regulates all the processes like heartbeat, digestion, which you may not realize also, but food regulates your body processes. Food provides protection against diseases. Now we'll talk about nutrients. Nutrients are the vital components of the food. Nutrients are the chemical compounds which are invisible in the food and used for a variety of purposes to keep the body healthy and disease-free. There are foods which contain less number of nutrients in low amount, and some foods contain large amount of nutrients. But nutrients are not synthesized in the body and needs to be obtained from the foods. Now we will learn different kinds of nutrients. There are mainly 6 nutrients: carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, and water. We will learn one by one about their functions and food sources also. Before that, let's learn the nutrition. What is nutrition? Nutrition is not a food. Nutrition is a process of utilization of the food in the body to be healthy and disease-free. Nutrition is a process of ingestion of food, that means eating the food, then its digestion of food, absorption of food, and utilization of food. It starts from the process of ingestion of food, digestion of food, then absorption of food, and then utilization of food. For proper nutrition, you need the nutrients which are 6, and all the nutrients are present in food cereals, which are properly known as grains, pulses, milk, meat, egg, fish, fruits, vegetables, fats and sugar. Different nutrients are present in different foods or in varied quantities. Let us learn about the carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy. 1 gram of carbohydrate gives 4 kcal is kilocalorie. Now we will learn about the types of carbohydrates. This is very important to learn to be healthy. There are 2 types of carbohydrates. One is sugar and one is starch of a complex carbohydrate, which include the fiber. Sugar is easily digested. It is very quick source of energy, but in excess it is bad for health. You must have experienced drinking a cup of tea of good amount of sugar in it. You get instant energy. But if you concluded to eat a lot of sugar in a daily life, then you may be addresses for the disease. The sources of sugar are different types of food like sweet, jam, etc. Now we will focus on the starch of the complex carbohydrate, which includes fiber also. It is slow to digest, hence it releases the energy. And slowly, so you can maintain the energy throughout the day by eating the complex carbohydrate. It contains the fiber. Fiber is one of the most healthy option and it's necessary for our digestion. And necessary movement to prevent heart disease. As you have learned, the carbohydrates give the bulk to the diet. The carbohydrates sources are rice, potato, bread, cereal, etc. The other nutrients, protein, are present in each and every cell of which our body is made up of. All the living bodies are having the protein in the nucleus of each cell and on which we survive. Proteins are the one which not only gives the strength to the body, but it gives the structure to the body. All the body cells, tissue, organs, muscles, skeleton are made up of protein. Proteins are the necessary for growth and development in different age groups. Repair of old cells, that is called maintenance production of enzymes, hormone, antibodies, and many other important compounds in the body. 1 gram of protein gives you 4 calories, and it also helps in wound healing. Now let us see what are the sources of protein. Protein can be obtained from animal sources as well as plant sources. Eggs, fish, meat, they are good source of protein. They are animal sources of protein. But certain proteins are also available from plant sources like cereals, pulses, nuts, ground nuts, soya bean, and some vegetables. Proteins are composed of very small units called amino acids. When we are talking about the animal protein and plant protein, there is slight difference. Animal protein contains essential amino acids and plant protein contain different types of amino acids. Now we'll talk about plant protein again. Why? I'm talking again because if one plant protein contains few types of essential amino acids, but missing is one or more types of essential amino acids. But another plant protein contains other types of essential normal amino acids. That is why if we mix of two types of plant protein, then we will be able to get more amount of good quality plant protein. Our Indian diet is very interesting. It provides the good quality of protein. Cereals contain good amount of protein but lack of some essential amino acids. Pulses contain good amount of protein but lacks the amino acids which are more in cereals. So, if we consume cereals along with the pulses, then only we will be able to receive the good quality protein. Which is necessary for our health. If we consume only the rice, then we will lack some amount of protein. But rice quality of protein is very good. You need to eat the rice along with some kind of protein. It may be the milk, it may be the curd, it may be the paneer, it may be the pulse. So, Indian diet consists of either dal roti or dal or chawal. Now we will see and talk about fat. We all know that eating too much fat makes one sick and it gives more amount of calories. 1 gram of fat gives 9 calories, which is more than double the amount of carbohydrate. So, if you have only 1 teaspoon of fat or oil or ghee, that will give you approximately 45 calories. Let's understand it. It is not necessary that you leave the fat altogether from your diet. Fat includes both fats. Vegetable oil fat, it is a rich source of energy. As I told you, 9 calories per gram keeps the body warm. It utilizes the fat-soluble vitamins. Vital organs like liver, heart, skeleton, it helps in growth of tissues. Fat comes from the animal sources and plant sources. From animal sources, ghee, butter, poultry, fish, egg and food sources also contain fat. Invisible fat plant sources include the fried foods are quite rich and fried foods are quite rich. Now we will talk about vitamins. I will explain you one important thing before we move forward. You have learnt about the carbohydrate. You have learnt about the protein. And you have learnt about the fat. All these three nutrients give energy. And I just want to tell you here that vitamins and minerals do not provide energy by themselves. Many people believe that if you eat vitamins and minerals, you will get the energy. Practically, it is not so. But you do not eat the vitamins and minerals, you will not be able to receive any energy. If you eat vitamins and minerals, then you will be able to receive energy from carbohydrate, protein and fat. Vitamins are essential for regulating all the body functions. They themselves do not provide energy, but helps in releasing the energy from carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Though they are required in small quantity, but if not available in sufficient quantity, they can cause many deficiency diseases. Now, there are different types of vitamins. Largely, they are of two types, and they can be categorized on the basis of solubility. Fat soluble vitamins, these are of four types: vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. The second group of vitamin is water-soluble vitamins. Water-soluble vitamins are vitamin B complex, which include 8 vitamins, and vitamin C. So, vitamin B complex and vitamin C are water-soluble vitamins. I hope whatever has been told in this video, you must have understood well. You must study your book lesson 2 yourself. Work hard, study well. Thank you.
Dear learners, I welcome you to NIOS Studio. Today we will learn alphabets. We will sign these alphabets one by one. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Thank you for watching us. Hope it's useful for you. For any kind of learning support, you contact us. For more information, log on to www.nios.ac.in. Thanks once again.